Welcome to Globe 10.0. I'm Chad Finn, filling in for Kevin Paul DuPont, joined by Scott Thurston. Well, the Celtics season is over. Paul Pierce going down with a difficult final game of this year, and it may be his last year as a Celtic. They have a buyout option on that would cost them $5 million, or they could pay him $15.2 million next year. Scotty, what should Danny Ainge do? You got to make your decision right now.
I think you bring him back.
Bring him back.
I think you bring him back because I think, to me, Chad, is a package deal. Are you willing to lose Doc next year?
And the tall guy there,
And the tall guy, too. I think that's a package deal with those three guys. I want Doc back. I really want Garnett back for another season, you know, with a healthy team and an improved bench. So I think you bring Pierce back as a result.
So you're saying Doc has all the leverage here then. But I was surprised after the final game of the series, after Game 6, that Doc was so forthcoming about the fact that he may not be back. Do you think he actually is tying this to whether KG and Pierce are here?
I think he is. Do you think Doc, at this point in his career, wants to go through a rebuilding period with this Celtics unit? I'm not sure. I think he is tied to those two guys.
Well, Doc has options. That's the thing. If
Yes.
Doc stays here, he's got the great working relationship with Ainge. He obviously has had great joy in coaching Garnett, who, for a player so accomplished, gets everybody else in line, never
Right.
does the wrong thing, is a true leader, which is so hard to find in any sport. But if Doc leaves, he goes and does TV for a year. He was great at it before, and then he has his pick of open jobs for probably more money than he's going to make here. But I tend to think he comes back. He's a coach at heart, don't you?
Yeah,
I think that's the priority.
I think it is. But more importantly, like with Pierce, now can Pierce be productive? I mean, we know he's way past his prime, but as coming off the bench, can he still give you valuable minutes and provide a spark at this point in his career?
That's the key. You need to get him to agree to a lesser role, to not be the guy dominating the ball with 3 seconds left on the shot clock and just being waving in the corner wide open. And he did that way too often in that Knicks series, and it hurt them. I mean, he was over 5 turnovers per game.
32 for the series.
Yeah, it was terrible. So who knows about the Celtics next season? We could see 3 familiar faces back for year 7 of their 3-year building plan, or Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Doc Rivers could move on. A lot of tough decisions here for the Green.